Hi there, this one is called the Horowitz Urusov and it's from the game in 1939 in New York in which Israel Horowitz played white against an unknown player. e4 and e5, white plays the bishop's opening bishop c4 to which black responds knight f6, hitting the e-pawn rather than defend with knight c3 or d3. White goes for the Urusov Gambit with d4. Black takes, e takes on d4. And again, rather than capture with the queen, queen takes on d4, knight f3 is played. And now, if knight takes on e4, white's going to play queen takes on d4, gaining time by hitting the knight. So here in this particular game, black tried bishop b4 check, prompting the c-pawn to interpose with c3. D takes on c3. White could recapture with the pawn, maybe with the knight, but white shows development with castles. Black could take on b2, but really doesn't want white to have these dangerous marauding bishops. So black chooses to castle, allowing white to play e5, hitting the knight, which jumps to e4. And again, white could take on c3. B takes e3, or maybe knight takes on c3. But Horowitz found this move perhaps not less good than the others. Bishop d5, hitting the knight, which runs to c5, probably aiming to head back to e6 for defensive duties. Now b takes on c3, the recapture, sends the bishop awkwardly to a5. White now gains advantage in all variations. Bishop g5, knight g5 look menacing. Knight g5 was played by Horowitz, and now the knight goes back to its destination, knight to e6. That's where he aimed to land the knight, challenging the knight on g5. But white now has got the d1 h5 diagonal opened up, so queen h5 is threatening mate on the move on h7. Black can defend quite adequately with h6, although white will still enjoy a comfortable initiative. If instead black trades knights, then it's game over. Knight takes on g5 allows bishop takes on g5, hitting the queen, sending her to her only flight square on e8. But then we have a pretty conclusion to the game with this nifty little move, bishop to f6, allowing the bishop to be captured. If g takes on f6, white could win with e takes on f6, but even better would be bishop back to e4, and that's going to mate for sure. There's a threat, of course, queen takes on h7. So after bishop to f6, black tries h6, but white wins with this lovely move, queen to g6, threatening queen takes on g7 mate next move, and the f pawn can't take the queen because it's pinned by the bishop on d5. So this has been the Horowitz Urusov in the Urusov Gambit. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.